Good afternoon. This devotional is being recorded for Friday, May 30th, 2025. Our families of origin and our backgrounds shape who we start out to be. But the decisions we make and the changes that God brings sometimes put us in a new place and position than what we expected. One of the beauties of the Christian life is that God can take us to entirely new places in completely different cultures and lifestyles that we expected. We can identify with people who are vastly different from us because of our shared commitment to Jesus Christ. We can find commonality with believers that speak different languages, live in different countries, live different lifestyles, are a completely different socioeconomic background from us, and we find our commonality in Jesus Christ. In Colossians chapter 3, verses 10 to 11, the Apostle Paul tells the Colossian church, "Put on your new nature and be renewed as you learn to know your Creator and become like Him." In this new life, it doesn't matter if you are a Jew or a Gentile, circumcised or uncircumcised, barbaric, uncivilized, slave or free. Christ is all that matters, and He lives in all of us. You need to make a decision. You need to choose. We choose which clothes to put on each day. Some days we choose our comfortable clothes, our t-shirts and comfortable pants. Other days it's more formal and we wear our suit and tie. We likewise choose to put on our new nature. We are renewed as we continue to choose the new nature day by day. We are in a learning and growing relationship with Jesus Christ. And if we choose our new nature each day, we are renewed day by day. And it is a beautiful thing. This new nature does not depend on our origin or our background. And the Apostle Paul lists a few contrasting backgrounds: Jewish or Gentile, circumcised or uncircumcised. Kind of plain way of saying, whatever your religious background is, slave or free. What tremendously different lives you have if you have freedom to choose versus a slave whose choices are very limited. Whatever your background, you can find commonality in Jesus Christ. He mentions barbaric and uncivilized. Some of the folks were called barbarians because their cultures were different from the Roman culture. And whatever your background, you can find Jesus. And Jesus will give you a new nature and a new life that's beautiful and can be shared with all others. What matters is Christ. In fact, Paul says Christ is all that matters, and He lives in each one of us. How beautiful it is to share with other believers of different cultures, of different races, of different backgrounds, of different ways of communication, all together sharing and knowing that you are one in Christ Jesus. This week, may you and I both put on our new nature and shine for Christ today in ways that are beautiful and different. God bless you.